switchgrass right to my right there. And obviously I couldn't get him on camera. And I wasn't sure if I had a big one in the mix or not, but two big ones were in there. So I was trying to get out this window right here, but as you can see, it's like too high. I couldn't film out it. So, and I couldn't shoot out it because it's closed. So I had this window back here closed. So I opened it up, and this deer wanted to get to that edge right there. And I ended up sticking my gun right out this small little window here and shooting. So I dropped her in the food plot, but I had to go out and I'll show. I had to finish her off. So it's about 5:06 right now, so it must have been about 5 o'clock when they come across there. Not quite sure how many was in the group. 5 or 4 or 5 or so, but so we got venison down. Dandy for face. Looks like I about missed her. Hit her high on the shoulder. About missed her. Second one. Got her through the lungs. Well, there's nobody around tonight. It's just me. So I can't call for reinforcements to bring the four-wheeler down. So I gotta walk up and get it myself. But good on it. Glad I got another deer. This will really help us out. Put it in the freezer. Got a few days left. I might try it with a bow here the last couple days. But alright, going up to get the four-wheeler. Get the tag on her, get her drug out. Get her hung up. And then we'll go get some more. Maybe. Get her hung up. Oh, there's some deer going right here. Just right out through there. But that's all she wrote for tonight. As is tradition at the Devereaux farm, crack a cold one when we knock one down. Ooh, that tastes good on a cold December night. But a little bit about the hunt here. I was back on that River Shack plot, and Trent had been seeing them back there when he was hunting the stand, and the wind was coming out of the east, southeast, so I thought, well, I'm going to sit back there. If nothing else, I can be out of the elements a little bit. And it was about 5 o'clock, and just as always happens when you're deer hunting, they didn't come from, anticipated way. They jumped in the food plot right there up to my right, which is, if you're a right-handed shooter, that's the hard side. And started making their way across to the river. Well, I thought they might come in and circle around a little bit and maybe come down the food plot, but no, they're heading like right toward the river. So I was like, I'm not sure I'm going to get a shot if I want a shot, so I got to do something here. And can't get out the one window because my camera arm's in the way. And then on the right side there, I got just a peeky window for peeking out. And so I'm gonna have to get that out that window if I'm gonna try to get a shot here. So that's what I did. I brought the gun. I was slow. I'm like, there's no way they're gonna stay here that long. Well, they ended up staying. Got the gun out. Got it out the peeky window. It's about that big. Got it on a rest. And I aimed high on this deer. You probably can't see that right now. But I aimed high on that deer, but not that high. And I ended up, I'll show you here. So with the shotgun, when they're in close range, I like to aim a little high on that shoulder and bust up some bone in there and put some shock value on it and put them down. But I went a little bit high here, like to the point where I damn near missed her. And there's the exit on the other side, so it took out the top of her spine. And she went down, but I had to do a follow-up shot, and that follow-up shot really ripped her. Went from the back of the rib cage and then exited out that front shoulder there. So, you know, a little bit of an adventure, but it worked out the way we planned. Got a nice doe on the pole and a couple days to go.